Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to some TCG Card Shop Simulator. Now, it's been a little bit since we did a stream of this because I've been trying to do some different games and stuff, but right here where Alright. Let's get loaded in here. Alright. So let's see where we are. Okay, I left cards open for that. Alright, we are fully expanded, I think. Except for the back room. We are, so let's go ahead and see what we need for that. Alright, so the next one is at level 80, which we were about to hit. Alright. How many empty spots do we have? A few, but that's alright. We got... Alright. What we got here? Alright, we got one thing of cards. This is all stuff that we are gonna let them pick up. Alright. Now, I did pick these cards up. Let me put this one here. So I can keep up. We're just gonna put favorites in there for now. Let's look at that real quick before we start. Let's go to Ghost Cards. We have 43 of 80. We have 1272 of 1452 on the Destiny. And then we have 1271 out of 1452 on regular. Alright, so let's go back here for now. Let's go ahead and get started on the next day here. We'll order the cards that we need once we get going here. Of course, we got to put our people in place. Main counter, please. You. Counter. You. Restock. And no. You. Set price. Firm. Restock. And here comes old Slowpoke. Okay. Alright, let's open up. Hey Ludi, hey Alfie, how y'all doing? Alright, so let's open up our graded cards here and see what we got. Alright, we got a 9, a 8, a 4. Ooh, a bunch of bad ones in this one. 9, 8, 4, 6, 5, 110, 1, 7, 1, 5. Alright, well, let's see what we got here. Let's just go to Ghost. I'm just going to put these out one at a time because it's easier. Alright, let's see how much this one's worth. Not much. That was the bad one. Oh, it hurts to see those. But that's part of it. Sometimes they're good, sometimes they're bad. least one good one there. And this one's gonna be pretty good too, yeah. I mean, we still paid for. Alright. Alright, $1,400 on this one. That's a pretty even spread there. $1,000 on that one. Oh, and they did update it now where it shows new cards in the machine as a little exclamation point, so that was a new card for us. So that's kind of cool that we can see how many new cards. We got 2 new cards out of that one. I didn't even check the other one. I forgot that was part of the update. Alright, 400 bucks. And 2 more new cards, so that's kind of cool. Alright, this one's still got a little ways. Let's go ahead and put this one in. Alright, let's grab for Alfie, we will grab one of these. We're just going to buy the cards as we need them. Okay. Alright, let me read chat here. Yeah, a 4 ghost card. That is sad. Yeah, they added some new items and display stuff too. I didn't even check the items out. I haven't looked at it. Let's see, no new cards, I'm assuming. Yeah. Now, I know that they have, like, plushies that you can order now. Like, in real life, like, you can order plushies for some of the... Okay, yeah, they do have a big old wall. Hard projector and wall display. I want to see what this is like. Let's see what that looks like. I'm not sure about the projector thing. I'll check it out later. Alright, but we're gonna... Let's see here. Now I'm wondering... let's see here. Now I don't know if we can price these or if this is going to be a... Okay, so this is just a display. Okay. Alright. So that means we can take this off. And we can... well... There we go. We can box this up, get rid of it. Alright. That's all stuff we're going to keep. Yeah, this is where we're going to put our favorite cards now. So, let's go ahead and go back to Ghosts. And where's Jack Turnet? Right there. Yeah, I like that wall display. Pretty cool. That is pretty cool. Alright. We need to... let's check this. Yep. Alright. Let's see what we got here. 2,300. Any new cards? There's a new one. Not bad. There we go. $300 ghost card that's new. This one that's new. I really like that he added that. That was one of mine and Alfie's requests. And alright, let's go ahead and get this and this. And we'll do a purple Destiny 2. Go outside and order those. That way I don't pick them up. Damn it, what'd you grab? Looks like he grabbed the Destiny. We'll just have to grab back. Alright, let's turn on our lights. And then we'll just have to order another Destiny box. That's fine. $400, not bad. Got a new card there. And a new 2 new cards in that box. Nice. Alright, let's get another Destiny. Since the guy robbed us. Took our box from us. Let's go ahead and get us in a regular purple here. Alright. We'll set that over here for there. Alright, let's go put out some cards because I know it's about empty. Alright, skip the first page. Do that. 7 more. We got a few that need pricing here. Alright, this one should be, yeah. Alright, 1,800 bucks. Alright, $1,400 on this page, which is mostly this card here, which is a new one. And we got a couple of other new cards there. Alright, let's put those in there. Alright, and then we're going to order a new, what's this? Right, we're going to order a new plushie. We'll do that first. So I think we have one that we, or figurine, I guess, not really a plush. We have this one that, and this one that we can do now. So we'll go ahead and do both of those. Alright, so we get 5 of those. 5 of those. Alright, and then let's go ahead and upgrade our back room. Where did that go? Okay, so it went this way. That's cool. Alright, and then we need to order, say, box cards for there. We will do this one. And then we'll order our stuff. Let's see what we got. 1,400 bucks, nice. Got all those good cards there. All of them, almost all of those are new. Alright. 2 new cards here. There's a lot of new cards in this box. Okay. Another new one there. $1,000 card. Nice. Okay. Alright. And where's cards there? Alright, let's see. We need 2 shelves to put those on. Actually, you know what? Let's do this. We're just gonna set this shelf right on the back of here. Yeah, we'll just set it right there for now. I am going to do some refiguring for now, but those are big. They take up a lot of room, so alright, let's get one of these. There's 4 to a box. Alright, let's do that. We'll make 2 slots for that one. This one only has 1 per, so. Alright. those priced. Alright, and then we need to grab one of those and put it on the shelf. We'll make Alright, now let's order. Alright, so 2 of those. And we need a second pig. And we need third pig. And 2 of the other bad thing. Two of these. Alright, and then play mats. What is this down here? Oh, that's the other magazines, I think. Yep. Okay. Alright, we need that guy. This one and the Ultra Pro albums. Alright, so play mats. I mean, not play mats, magazines. We need this one. And the Ghost. Yeah. Alright, and then Ultra Pro, we need the albums. We need the green and almost all those games. So. Here we need green sleeves and albums. Alright. And albums. And then cards, we just need the red boxes and the green and the blue. So 2 of those. Green. You know what? Let's just order 2 of them. And then we need the blue. Alright. Then we'll do those cards on the next day. Alright. $9,000 in this box. Or 2 boxes. And we got a $43 new card. Here we go, 248. Oh yeah. Got all those big new cards. Nice. Collection is going pretty good today. Oh wow, all these good packs. Another new card there. Alright, now we did not order this yesterday, but that's alright. We're gonna go ahead and do it now. See what our big one is here. Yep. And then we'll go to Destiny. And then we'll do some ghost cards here. You know what? We'll go ahead and do the expensive one. We almost got the money for it. No, we'll redo it. I don't want to do this. Alright, so 3 ghost cards. I'm not gonna spend $12,000. Alright, and then 4 days. Alright. Now we need some cards. Let's help them put this stuff away real quick. Get out of my way. Alright, now let's see. Alright, let's do one of these, one of these, one of these, and 2 of those. Pretty much, yeah. Pretty much, if they're new, they're. I think those are all new though, because we didn't get any a whole lot of duplicates that we didn't already have. So. Extra, we'll set it right here. Alright, let's go ahead and pay our bills. We don't have enough money yet because I didn't pay them yesterday. And we just gotta wait a little bit on that. We won't be ordering too much today, so go ahead and start putting out some more cards. Just the first page. Yeah, I think it was supposed to be that they were new cards when in the machines that were marked. I could be wrong. I think that's what it said in the patch notes. I did read them, but it's been a few days. But I think that's what it was supposed to be in the machines. It was only supposed to show new cards. I do need to, yep, need to do that before I forget. Don't need the stinkies. Alright. Okay. Alright, let's go ahead and put out a few more cards. Oop. Skip the first card, at least. Let's see. Yeah, we only got one box of ghost coming, or graded coming in tomorrow, so we can put out a few more here. We can put those on there. It still leaves us room. Alright, this is almost done. There's a new cabinet worth $400 profit on the big one. Is there a new cabinet? Yeah, there's more wall display cases too. I just went with the big one. And these are card projectors. I'm not sure how those work. We'll figure that out once we make a little bit more money. So, yeah, see, this is a new card. That's what they said in the patch notes, that the new cards, it would signify new cards inside the machines. I just went back and looked. Let's see here. Can we pay this now? Nope. It's $13,000. Man, our employees are expensive. Alright. Go ahead and put out a few more. cards in. We haven't done any blue yet today. $1,100, not bad. Anything new? Nope. Yep, $149 card that was new. Alright. Guess we can go ahead and order. We're not going to be able to pay our bills right away. I spent too much money. So let's go ahead and just order what we need. Alright, and then the blue ones. Get those in. Alright, we need more of the blue. Alright, and then there's no way we're out of green again. Okay. Alright, black dye. Okay. What's our other album? Alright, and well, all the games again. That one. Alright, we need two. Oh. Actually, we're gonna move these down here because they have 4, so we only need 1 spot for those. Alright. Move this one down. Okay, we need Big Pig, Kinstar, and Toonsy. Yeah, and this is the new plushie that we just unlocked. I think it's actually new. This one is, and this one. Yep. Alright. Let's go ahead and order another box of cards here. We'll do another one of these. No, we did those today. Let's do this one. See if I can find that. No new cards in that one. And 1 new card there. Alright. That one's done too, so 2 more boxes. And we will do one of these, one of these. Alright. And then we need to get Stinky Spray here. $1,000. Any new ones? There we go. Some new cards here. And there. Cool. Alright, let's go ahead and start our next day. What is the hold up here? What? Oh, come on now. Oh. It is bugged. I can't even... Yeah, I can't even get out of this. Okay. That's terrible. I can't even... Yep. This is great. Alright, well... Only one thing to do. Have to reload the game. Which means we're going to miss that whole day out. I am going to redo... I'm going to put a different cashier on there instead of him. That's weird. Okay. employees aren't out here, so that was kind of a weird thing there. I don't know what happened. Let's go back here real quick. I see, like, yeah, alright. Get all that stuff. I'm just gonna put all this away so I can order the cards. Alright, these are over here. And this one is here. Alright, that was kind of buggy. See, this is the stuff we just ordered. It just, the cashiers were messed up, so. So at least it saved our order. We didn't have to do the whole thing over again. Extra. Alright, so we just need to do our cards again. Yep, it's the same, so we'll look through it. Alright, we need 3 boxes of cards. Or 2 boxes, I mean. Alright. So it saved everything we did, it just, yeah, the customers were bugged out. Alright, let's go ahead and go on the next day. Alright. Let's get our people going here. gonna set prices. You will stock. You will man the counter. You will man the counter, and you are gonna restock. Where's Slowpoke? There he is. And you will restock. Okay. Alright, let's go ahead and open the store. Alright, that's a little better. Only 1.5. No 10s, but alright. Let's go ahead and order 2 boxes. $3,000 out of those. Alright, some new cards. Here we go. Bunch of new cards here. Okay. I didn't look at the achievements. Sell a card for 100K. Wow. That's gonna be tough. Alright, let's go ahead and get let's get this one. Alright, those will be ready in a sec. Alright, let's pay what bills we can. That's gonna be a while. Yeah. We ain't there yet. Alright, here's a new one. $200. And $191. Oh, that is okay. It is different. It says new. Okay, that's the first new card we've gotten then. I guess they changed it to where it was like more than a certain amount of money, because most of the cards we were looking at were $40 or more. So maybe instead of the $10 cards, it's just doing the 40 or more, and then the new ones actually say new. So you were right. Let our money build up now. Let's see, we'll go ahead and order a box of cards for that. invested in it. Alright, skipping the first page. So we can put 4 more on this table. Okay, so yeah, that is correct. You were right on that. So it does say new. Alright. Well, let's go do some bulk boxes while we're waiting here. Alright, we can finally pay our bills. Doesn't leave us with a lot of money, but that's alright. No new ones. No new ones. Good card in there, though. Alright, let's see. We can order one of these. No. Ah. Oh, we needed those anyway, so. That'll work. Let's go ahead and get 2 boxes in for, do a legendary of this and a legendary of that. Get those set up for this. And then we'll do a blue one. For that. Alright. Wow, they wiped out our cards again. Let's go ahead and do this. Okay, blue, red, and blue. Red and blue. And one of each of the other ones. So, 2 of these. One, 2 of those. sleeves again. Just make sure they ain't out here. Yeah, we're out of them. Okay. And then red boxes. And then jack turn. So crab and then new ones. Okay. Alright. Alright. On to the next day here. There we go. That's a little better. Alright, so today's were much better. Very good cards today. Bunch of 9,000s, that's what I like to see. $11,000. Much better day on those. Got a little bit of time. Put out a few more cards. So anything over 200 we're keeping. Back here. Alright, let's just see. Alright, we'll start with Destiny. And then this one. Excuse me. Alright. Yeah, some very nice upgrade cards. That was a good day. We need the money too. So they need to sell. Alright. Let's see what we got over here. Alright, we need some more base bulk. Let's go, yeah, we'll do that. Alright, and then let's move this up to 4. Put out a few more cards. a ghost card. It wasn't new, but another ghost card at least. Wow, these are empty again. Alright. We need one of each of the other ones there. Let's go look at our shelves. But they're not empty, so that'll be good. Alright. Those are almost done. Let's turn on the lights. Let's go ahead and get our stink spray. Alright. No new cards. RB20, I'm sorry I didn't see you pop in. Sorry about that. Lost you in all Alfie's chats there. Thank you for being here, as always. Alright, let's see. Cards look okay. Those are alright for now. We'll go ahead and grab a few more. No, I'm really not that hungry. Alright, let's go ahead and send one of these off. Alright, so Destiny. Do that one. And that one. And that one. And then those cards. We'll hold off on that one until the next day. pay our bills, right? Yep. Alright, let's go ahead and order. Normals. Alright, blue and red again. Let's actually go check those. Yeah, we need extra of the red. Blue, I think we're okay on. Well, no, blue. And we need... Alright, we need rare, blue. Well, blue is good. Red we need extra, and rare we need extra. Okay. What is this? These don't go here. That's why they're running low. Alright, let's go with 5 of those. 2 of those. 2 of those. Alright, let's see. This is the right one. Okay. Alright, that's it there. Alright, we cannot be out of green sleeves again. Okay. Hold on to this box. Alright, so we are out of green sleeves again, which is... Alright, so green sleeves, black die. Get 2 of those. Alright, over here we need... and that's Ultra Pro, okay. Let's go ahead and order 2 of these this time, since we keep running out of them. Alright, and then we need the Ultra Pro pages. And then green again. Wow, these games are just blowing out. Alright, so 2, 4, 2. Okay, good there. Alright, we need the big thing. Alright, and then we need... Three, Kitsune. Alright, so... There's a ghost card on that page and a $4,000 card. Nice, and that one may be a duplicate. Let's grab another box. Bills. Open up. And okay, so didn't get one today, but we'll let our cards go for a little bit before we send off, just in case we get something good. Deal with that. Need some stink spray. Alright. We could use some more Destiny basics. Cards. That was a duplicate. Nice. There's a good pack. $5 card that looks like a duplicate. One thing I want to do, I want to order one of each of these for the store, just so they can get filled up, since we have a little extra money. Should have needed one of each except for this one. So we'll take the full box. Put that one back. Alright, then we need red and hope. Make sure we keep them busy. Alright, need 2 and 2. Those are selling like crazy. We'll order an extra one. Okay. Alright, another ghost card duplicate. Okay, we gotta get to shop expansion 10. Oh, did he add more? No, already? I have unlocked all those. Oh, level 85, okay. 85, 90, 95, 100, 100, 110, 115. Why is the back room so expensive? And so high level? Alright, let's go ahead and put out a few cards. I don't know, baby. I'm not hungry right now. Alright. Let's see. Do 6 more. that stuff up. So yeah, I think the price is over 40 is what he did for the exclamation point. The $400 card. Alright, let's see. That one is extra, so we'll have to just set that one back there. It's fine. Alright, let's go ahead. Alright, we need red Destiny boxes. Red regular boxes. Alright, don't need any of those. We need regular sleeves. Nothing there. We need the Ultra Pro or magnetic holders. And then we need more green. That looks good. Put out a few cards here. That'll be good enough. Alright, let's go ahead and send off. Alright, so yep, we definitely want that. And that. We'll do that one. That one. Ghost. Alright. And then let's get some basic cards here. Enough. He's still pricing those. What is? It's all the stuff we ordered. All right. Yeah. Okay. 45. 249. first. What we got? The right one? Looks like the right one. Alright, let's see. Alright, 47, 49, 127, 992, 139, 66. We're just going to put a bunch of random cards in this one, just to fill it up with the stuff we already got. Alright, so let's grab these. Alright, what else we got? We got this one. So how many more do we need? 4 more packs. Sure. There we go. Alright, that's gonna be a weird one. Alright. Next day. Alright. Oh, yep. Get out of my way. I just want my box. Alright. Let's get over here and... Hey, what is that? Oh, grading apprentice. Okay. Alright, so, yeah. 2 10s. But nothing below a 6. So not too bad. Probably not. Alright, we can go ahead and put out a few more cards here. Alright, so yeah, we'll start here. Alright. this stuff away. Alright, I guess we'll, since I ordered too many, we'll use that one. What else we got in here? I ordered a lot of those apparently. Okay. Is out here. Just a bunch of those, okay. Alright, let's just do this. Let's open up some the old-fashioned way. I mean, in real life I would say yes. But I don't know about how that would work in the game as far as... Oh, that was a good pack. Check something here. Show only new cards. Auto next card. That somehow got changed on me. There we go. So it's only going to stop if we have a new card, I think. Okay, or big cards. So there's a duplicate, maybe. No, it wasn't new. Okay. So far it's only stopped on the one new card. So we did get a new card finally. Yep. Okay, so it stops on big cards still. Anything I'm guessing over 40 now would be where it stops. We hadn't opened some packs. Let's open a few. Let's go do our stink sprays. And comb our lights. Alright, and then back to opening card. Well, alright. There we go. Some decent cards. Yeah, that appears to be it. $40. There's another goat's. Alright, let's grab a box. I think we paid our bills. Not that it matters, we got money now. In this stream. Nothing big and fancy, but we're keeping enough to get graded every day. So. This one's about to end. This one is done. Alright, nothing fancy on that page. And this was alright, so $230 there. This is the random everything box, which was just kind of a trivial thing I did. Some decent cards in there though. Let's go grab, well, these are done too. Alright, let's go grab 2 more boxes. That big bowl? You can wash it on the bottom shelf. Oh yeah, you can wash it up there. Alright. Okay. Looks like these are almost, yep. Yeah. Yep. Alright, 124. 154. Alright. We brought all the cards in, so let's do this one. Alright, let's go ahead and do, I think we're gonna do just regular on the next. We'll just order 2 of each for the next day. I know we won't get through all of them, but we're going to open some. Alright. We're going to open some as well as put them in the thing. We're going to open the legendary, and the rest of these we'll just put in the machines. That's the bowls. Alright, let's see what we need. Alright, we need green and blue. So green from regular. And then we need the blue for those. Alright, then we need purple, orange, and blue on the boxes. I think it was red, not purple. It was, okay. Alright, over here we need albums and black dye. Alright, here we need the shark and the bird. And then we need our other albums. So, this one. Then we need this one. And this one. Alright, these games, wow. Alright, let's check the shelf. Alright, so that one's completely empty, so we'll order 8 of those. So 8, 7, and 7. Alright. How are the other one? And 1 black. Okay. So what's up with the games, but they are selling. Playmats ain't selling at all. Alright, so we need figures. We need this guy. We need which one did I get? Mechanics. Okay. So I need this one. this one. Alright, and then we need the big pig. Alright. That should be everything. We will wait on these to complete. There we go. Alright, $1,100, not bad. Where's it at? Right here. $500 ghost card and a $100 card there. Right, then we got $115 and $143. Both of those are pretty good. Let's see what we got the most of. Well, let's go ahead and do one of these in there. We'll worry about the cards tomorrow. As far as filling up the tables out there. Alright. 735. Alright. And let's do a purple one in there. Alright. We did not send one today, so let's see here. There we go. Do that one. That one. Alright, and the rest of them are going to be ghost cards. Just do whichever ones. Click on here. Alright. Let's go ahead. Oh, well, we better put out a few cards. Didn't realize it was that low. Alright, so 200, 200, 200, 200. There we go. Put out at least a few. Alright, and then we'll go down here. Okay, we don't have ghost cards, so we're just going to fill up the tables, I guess. Alright. We'll do Destiny on this one. And one more Destiny. And then we'll do some base cards. We don't have the gradeds coming in, so. Alright. Sure.
I forgot how long I cook them.
What, in the air fryer?
Yeah.
Do them 4 minutes on one side and 4 minutes on the other.
They like it.
And I think we can go back to trading now, since we have all this money. Alright. How much longer? We'll just do that one when we get started here. Okay, let's go turn on the lights. or open the store, I mean. Actually, we can go ahead and turn on the lights too. We ain't worried about money no more. Alright, let's go ahead and put that in there. Alright, and okay. Alright, this one's about done. These are done. Nothing to speak of really there. There's a $50 card. Alright, and we'll just go with the blue. Alright, got some decent money on this one. Just some, you know, mid cards, but alright. Alright, and then we're gonna put purple in that. Got an hour. We'll come back. We're going to take these out here with us. We're going to open up trades again. But we're just going to take these with us so we can do something while we're waiting on trades. So we will do card trade. 400. What you got? You want to trade this one for that one? Yeah, I'll take that. That's a fair trade. Trade. Yeah, sorry, I only have one. I like it only popping up for the $40 cards now instead of the $10 cards every time. That makes it go a lot faster. Yeah, I'm probably going to do that. Probably going to get another pack machine. I just got to figure out where I'm going to put it. Alright, what you got? 676. No, I only got one, sorry. Yeah, we definitely have the money. I may do one big and one medium, just so we have two of each machine. What you got? Sorry. There we go. $4,213. And that is a duplicate. Nice. So next stream we will definitely have a good graded card coming back, hopefully. We won't get that far today. Alright, what you got? You're asking 31 for a $45 card? I'll give you 30 for it. We'll make profit off that. $130 card. You want to trade? Yeah, I'm not buying cheap cards, but sorry. Yeah, if it's one I don't have, yeah, sure. We do have one, but he only wants $290. Let's offer him $280. Done. That can be one we can send off and see if comes back terrible. Alright, let's go check our machines. Yep, they're all done except for that one. Uh-oh. Here we go. Ghost Card Essentials. Nice. Always love getting those ghost cards. There's something else on this page that's worth something though. Well, I don't know. That's about 3,200. So, alright. Nice. Ooh. Another expensive box here. There it is. Bunch of good sellable cards. I am going to do something else though here in just a second. Just because I want to, since there's only one per box, I'm going to move these. We're going to, oh nope, I didn't want to do that. I want to get rid of that. Okay, we're going to buy another one of these things. Since those hold 4 each, we'll put that on the, and then we're just going to fill up the big bull thing, make that whole shelf for that. Alright, because this one should fit there. I took my box. Where are you going with my box? Okay, I need that back. Back. Okay. Alright, where was that one at? It was this one. box. Alright, and then we're just gonna do that. Okay. I'm gonna figure out somewhere else better to put that box to. I just don't know where. I'll give you 80. Alright, works. Alright. Alright, we need another box of cards, so let's go with another legendary. Let's see, alright, what do I want to do? Alright, we're going to move this here. Alright, let's go ahead and get another big old machine in. Put it right there.
You want some tomato soup or not?
Yeah, I'll take some. It's gonna be a minute before I can eat it though. Alright, and then we need one more box of cards. Let's do a, go with this one. Alright, go grab that box before they grab it. Alright, let's get both of these going. Nice, $1,500 card. Got a $48 card. 300.
How much water should I put in a half a can?
What, for the soup?
Yeah.
If you want it thicker, a half a can, yeah. See if we can do this here.
How long should I heat it?
Alright, let's move this here. We're going to move this one right there as well. We're going to move all of our shelves.
What'd you say, 2 minutes?
What, for the soup?
Yeah.
We're going to put our own machines back here. Let's see what we got room for. Alright, let's move this one all the way down. Alright, let's get another medium machine in. Perfect. Alright, so need 3 more boxes. Well, might as well do 4 because this one's almost done. Alright, we'll go. Let's just do Alfie's favorite, 4 of them.
First side didn't do as good as the second side.
It always is like that.
When are we ready?
Here in a few minutes. Alright. Okay. And we will just set this one over here. I wonder if these will still go on the shelf or if they filled them up already. Yeah, they did. Okay. Alright, let's order. Alright, so we need legendary and blue, and then we need rare packs. Okay, and then we need blue destiny. Alright, those are full. Set those out of the way. Alright, we need the... Alright, that's... this one. And then we need shark. It'll take me a minute to get used to these, but being moved. Alright, those are good. Alright, we need Jack Turn, and then we need Ultra Pro albums. Let's just order 2. Alright, and then we got Ultra Pro albums and those games again. Okay. Alright, let's see. That'll work. Alright, let's check our stinky spray. We'll load up our cards. And that will be our stream, because let's see. Yeah, we got all those coming in, so we'll order next time. Alright. This one here. That leaves us enough room for our graded cards. Actually, we can put one more out. Two more out, actually, because we only get 8. So, we'll maximize our sales here. Okay. We still got a decent amount of bulk boxes, so we don't have to worry about that. And then next time we will have all these extra machines working. Alright, so just $300 card. Another $100-something card. Alright, let's put these in. Alright, well, I guess we're going to do this one too. And that one, so 2 more. I have to try to figure out where these fall. Alright, let's go with, let's just do the big boys. Alright, where'd they go? Is that them? One of them. Alright, let's find the other one. Is that it? Yeah. Alright, this one has potential. $900 card there. 140. Alright, perfect. Oh no, these are done too. Both of them, yep. Alright, so 4 more boxes. We'll just do, we'll do a purple regular and orange regular, and then we'll do 2 purple listings. Let's find those cards. Alright. Just a few minutes, babe. Just trying to finish up to get ready for the next stream when I do it again. Alright, got all our boxes. Let's see, ooh, this one has good money in it. 100, 300, 40, 100, 500, 80, 300. Lots of good ones in this one. Alright. Alright. We got 1900 in this one. Alright, so. Alright. Well, next time we will have some decent graded cards to send off, and also um, a lot of cards to. I'll be here all night, so let's just save the game. Alright, I do appreciate y'all being here with me tonight. This is Yeroc. If you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button, that like button, that notification bell, and also don't forget to leave comments down below. All that stuff for you is free and it helps me and the channel grow, and I do appreciate all the support y'all have given me so far. You guys rock. I love you guys. I hope y'all have a blessed day, and I hope to see you in the next one. Take it easy. Bye-bye.